What's up, guys? This is Bullby the Fell-Handed, and today I have some Leopard 1 footage for you on Arctic region. This is a Tier 10 German medium tank. Very, very excellent gun. High mobility. No armor. Armor is so 2016. We don't need it anymore this year. Now, the greens have spawned on the southwestern side, and the reds the northeastern. Now, a lot of times you're going to hear me refer to the farm. Well, the farm, my constant viewers, is setting at D5. You just shift row down the right, as you're going to see me do here very shortly, and you're going to post up. And what happens is, as they push the A line, you can catch them coming across open ground and just absolutely decorate them. Granted, of course, it's a lot better if you have some type of auto-loading situation. You can get into this position. That being said, we do not have that. We do, however, have accuracy. Although accuracy is still controlled by RNG, so it is what it is. Now, we are in position with our 410 base view range here, and we're going to see what we can do. We have a gentleman here right beside us. For some reason, he's posted up on the top. I guess he believes his light tankness can protect him. We, however, do not share his enthusiasm for camouflage. Okay, so we're just essentially lying in wait. This is standard ambush position. We have a gentleman here deciding to come up. We're going to go ahead and stick a round inside of that gent right there. He's backing up. He's realized the error of his ways. Oh, can we shoot past the rear end? Yes, we shot clean through the rear end to penetrate that gentleman. We're already getting some good damage there. Not really sure where that round went. I could look it up on relay, but I don't really care. It's the next one that got him. So anyway, we finished that gentleman off right there. You have to be very careful, guys, crossing open territory in a slowish tank if you have sneaky medium drivers like my present company, because that's what we wait on, is slow tanks, so we can track them and then farm them and so on and so forth. So don't be that guy. Moving on. We have a gentleman here who looks like he's getting squirrely enough to begin to cross. We still have to be, very cautious. We have to keep our head on a swivel. We do have enemies, to our right at a pretty good distance, as well as on the hill. They just haven't really spotted us yet, and that is a blessing. As you can see there, they're pushing quite, well right there at G7. So I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what, nothing has came across my scope here in a while. I'm going to go ahead and push up. It's probably a horrible move and it'll get me killed, but you know what, let's go ahead and do it. Let's make it happen. We have to make some things happen in this game, or else, nothing is going to occur here. So we go ahead and we push up here. We're first into the breach, and of course nobody made it over here. Now that's, your typical area denial. We're going to go ahead and stick one in the side of the E100 there, right through his spaced armor. Excellent shot. Leopard 1 high penetrating gun, 268 millimeters of base penetration, will really get it done. Although I wouldn't necessarily try to make a clutch shot with this bad boy, because it's not going to happen for you. Try to put a shot there in his turret ring, just did not happen for me. Should have loaded a high explosive anti-tank and went through his turret instead. But you know what? I'm a firm believer in volume, and that's exactly what I'm going to give this gent. I tried to hit his turret there on the flat part. Sometimes if you hit the lower end of the turret there, you can pin with a standard APCR round, or at least standard for a Tier 10 medium tank. Okay, so we're rolling up here. As you can see, the battle is kind of taking a life of its own. We've got two clickers over here I'm concerned about, and I've also switched to high explosive anti-tank. I don't normally carry a whole lot on my medium tanks because they already have ridiculous pin. I peeked around the corner there, made a nice little clutch shot. When there's a chance that I could take damage, a lot of times you're going to see me make clutch shots. I go ahead, aim in, put one right through that E100's turret, and if they look at you, a lot of times you can pin them pretty good. We go ahead and put another one in there, and essentially I'm just going to DPM the mess out of him. We go ahead and stick another one in there. The only thing that I'm nervous about is if he angles his turret at the last minute, or perhaps I, disperse and hit the gun mantlet. Obviously, that's not going to work for me. So We have a feeling he's looking this way. We don't want to be the one shot. We're just going to pull up and try to stick one in the side. And, you know, that's what I was talking about. When he angles his turret, it's no good for me. I've got a good lower plate shot there. Go ahead and tap him for another one. And essentially that's what we've done, is just nickel and dime that gentleman to death, literally. We go ahead and switch back to APCR, because those are some very, very good rounds. Of course, they're both very good rounds. It just depends on what you need at the given time. But we've got some clickers there taking some rounds, and we're going to go ahead and push up. You know, hopefully we can score some of this damage. I'm a little wary. I'm not sure if anybody's up here in this location at this time. If not, I would have rushed towards the rest of the enemy combatants there. But, you know, it's better safe than sorry. I kind of say, you know what, since I'm up here, let me take a peek and see exactly what I can see. And the answer is bumpkus. I can see nothing. There's a gentleman down there, a tank destroyer, guarded by an artillery. So I'm going to have to run down here and get my hands dirty. But that's okay. You know, that's fine. We don't have a problem doing that. We've got plenty of health to spare. We were very easy on our health this game. So now we're just going to run in here and see if we can't do some damage before the game ends. And I'm not exactly sure that's going to happen at the rate the friendlies are taking people out. It just doesn't look like it's in the cards here. We're going to do a little spin at the end of the game. And, you know, we didn't do fantastic, but we did okay. 35-44. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you guys next time.